Hello and welcome to another hands-on deck tutorial. Today we're going to go over the process of installing Fightcade onto your Steam Deck so that way you guys can enjoy some classic arcade fighters, beat 'em up, shooters, and puzzle games on your Steam Deck in both desktop mode and in handheld mode. So to get started, as always, we're going to exit out of game mode on the Steam Deck. So we're going to go all the way down to power and we're going to select switch to desktop mode. First thing we're going to do, we're going to pull up the web browser of your choice. I like to use Firefox, and we're just going to type in Fightcade. And then we'll get the very first link here. So, as a precaution to let you guys know that before you get started, you will need to have a Fightcade account. So, without having a Fightcade account, you can't use the Fightcade services. So, please make sure you go make an account. And then you're going to go over to where it says Flatpak. Then you're going to click on the install button. And once that's done, you're just going to open up the file. And then once you open up the file, you're going to click on where it says discover. And it's going to bring up the discovery store. And you're just going to click on where it says install at the top. And you just let the process go. And so while we're doing that, we're going to also get everything set up ready for the JSON package. So then what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our web browser, as you see, and we're going to type in FC2 JSON pack, or you can just type in FC2 JSON. The link will also be down below. So you got, one of the three options, but you want to make sure you get to this website here. And then you're just going to click on download the FC2 ROM.zip, and it's a very small download. I already have it downloaded here, like a few kilobytes, very small. But now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys how to get it set up. So we're going to go back to our Discovery store, or our Discover store, and we're going to click on Launch Fightcade. You can probably also do it from the start menu at this point, but since we already have it up from our previous step, we're just going to go here. Now, there is a bunch of different ways to get into this folder, but the quick and easy way, the quick and dirty way to do it is we're just going to go and hit ROMs, open ROM folder. Then it's going to bring up Dolphin, and you see what's in the ROM folder. However, we're going to back out into one folder. The data folder is where we need to put everything else in, right? So this is all we need to go. And so now all we need to do is go back to our web browser and click on FC2 JSON. So you guys also probably noticed that I have a lot less stuff on my screen since the last tutorial. I just got recently done re-imaging my Steam Deck. I had an issue where it was crashing constantly, and it probably happened from the time I installed my 1 terabyte hard drive and I didn't properly configure it. So right now I haven't had any crashes or anything since then, so everything's been good. But yeah, this is all it right here. That's all you need to do, and that's the hard work right there. So now I'm going to sign into Fightcade. I'm gonna do that off recording because we don't want personal information to be out there, but I'm gonna show you guys the next step in just a second. All right, and as you can see, we just loaded into Fightcade into my personal Core Routing account, and we got 2 games here, right? Alpha 2, Alpha 3. It won't show any ROMs for those games. So let's say I want to go and play Third Strike, right? So we go to Third Strike and we get in there. In the background, actually, you probably couldn't see it because of everything. It would have pulled up a dialog box and would have shown that Third Strike was installing. But if we go to test game, as you can see, Third Strike loads up with no problem. Keep in mind again, this entire time I have not gone out and downloaded any ROMs before starting any of this. So this is coming from a fresh install off a fresh new reinstall Steam Deck OS. But if you don't believe me, we can try another game, right? Let's do VSAV. Let's do VSAV. So we can type in VSAV, enter, They're gonna reset, right? And usually a little dialogue will pop up telling you it's installing. If it doesn't, then that's fine. All that really matters is that you have everything extracted to the right place, and that when you go to hit test game, the game boots up. And there we go, we got Vampire Saber booting up as well. Hey, just want to take a break and make a quick shout out to Blue Minder and all the work he's been doing on Fightcade in terms of emulator backend and some of the UI front end. Speaking of that, he just made a post recently about getting controllers and keyboard navigation working on Fightcade. So no idea when that's coming out soon, but you know, hopefully he can get the guys at Fightcade to get this up and running for us. But other than that, yeah, I'm looking very forward to this, and this will make things a lot easier for Steam Deck users, especially those who want to stay in game mode, to be able to navigate and use their Fightcade properly. But yeah, let's go finish up the rest of this tutorial. All right, and lastly, all we need to do now is to go back and add Fightcade into Steam. So like I said, like I mentioned earlier, all you have to do is look for Fightcade. Apparently I can't find it. So yeah, there you go. Look for Fightcade. You just want to right click it, and then you're going to hit add Steam, and if it doesn't automatically do it like that, then you just click it there, and Fightcade will be added as to one of your Steam games as well. So go to the library. Sorry, I have m.u.g.e.n games up here. So we can just type in Fightcade. And there you go. All right, and that's the video. Thank you guys for coming out. If you have any questions and comments, you know, or concerns below, just let me know. And if there was something that didn't make any sense, something that you feel like I glossed over, I'd be more than happy to go over with a little bit more detail for you guys in your comments. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. And as always, I do have affiliate links in the description below, so if you do want to help support the channel as well as use some of the awesome gear that I like to use for this for these tutorials, then feel free to click those links. Also got something special coming in very soon that I also want to try to do a quick little review with on the Steam Deck for this channel. But other than that, it's been cool riding on Hands on Deck, and I'll catch you guys next time.